What's up, guys? Welcome to the bench of JRoss. We got a fun one for you today. You know, a lot of you guys know who've been following me. I grew this beard out during the pandemic. I shaved it that week of lockdown, and then decided to grow it until I was going to get the vaccine. So I'm stoked to say that I got the second dose on Tuesday. So I'm starting to trim it down, and am pleased to kind of let you in on a little bit of a secret that a lot of us fly anglers and tyers know. And you know, I might hear about this in the comment section for kind of letting the cat out of the bag, but the reason that you see a lot of fly anglers and a lot of guides grow long beards is because it's really a unique material. You can't get it anywhere else, and everyone is quite different. So today I'm going to show you one that I've kind of had in my back pocket for a few years now, but it is the JRoss's ear. Very similar to the hare's ear, but this one's JRoss's ear. I wanted to show you the materials where we're going to be working with today. We're going to be tying this on the Daiichi 2220. This is a size 10, but you could use whatever hook you tie your hares or human ears on. I've got some awesome possum dubbing, which I've mixed with my beard hair for the body. Of course, you're going to need a bag of my beard hair or your own for your own unique blend. I am starting off with some .30 lead on here. You could use .15, but my hair is pretty coarse, so I feel like it probably sinks a little slower. So this is just going to help try and get it down. And then I'm going to use some gold tinsel for the ribbing, and we'll just jump right into this. I've got some black silk here to get us going. I'm just going to build a little silk dam here. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and tie in a tail. This is a bit unruly. I've tried hackle stacking these, but you'll just get, like, you know, a big chunk of beard hair. Try and kind of make a tail out of it by getting some of that, and we're going to trim it up to some degree. So we'll just pinch wrap that on. Of course, this is, you know, this is some survival situation stuff. You know, if you're in the backcountry and you've got a long beard and a vise and all these materials, and I'm going to hit it with some UV and like a light and a torch instead of like a map or a compass. You know, this will fish. I'm going to show you guys tomorrow. I'll take you out. I'll just try and keep that on top. Keep it from spinning there. Hold that beard hair on top. Okay, then we're going to tie in the tinsel for the ribbing. We'll start where the lead left off and just form a couple of loose wraps. And then, so now we're ready for the dubbing, and this is where I've mixed some of that possum with the natural beard material. You might find wax helps a little bit. Again, this is all natural, so no synthetics, so I'll hit it with some wax. I'll get my dubbing, you know. A lot of times they say thin to win, but I kind of think, like, you know, more than a dab will do ya. So I'll just wrap it up, make a little dubbing worm. And this is just, you know, so unique. They don't see a lot of this. So from here, I'm going to counter wrap with that tinsel. Okay. We can go ahead and cut that off. And now we're going to do the thorax, and I really like to kind of really build this up as a really leggy bug. So what I'll do is I'll tie a loop with my silk for this dubbing, and I'm going to use the rest of what I have just as much as I can. Okay, so let it loose and pull it tight, and just keep spinning until you get it the way you want it. Okay, that looks pretty good. And you know, you'll figure out how many wraps you need for your hook size. I'm probably get 3 or 4 out of this one. You know what? I freaking forgot the wing casing, but you know, I could probably build one out of some UV. No big deal. Okay, because guys, I mean, they're not that picky. This is some really interesting material they hadn't seen in a long time. You know, most likely, depending on who's been fishing there and stuff. Cut off some of that excess, and we'll go ahead and whip finish it. Found it. Right. Cut that off, and we'll build this wing case out. You'll start with thin. This is Loon's thin, and that's what's nice about this. You know, the pheasant tail is a nice material, but you know, this beard hair is pretty fishy. So we'll start with thin. Hit it with the light. Trim up this tail a little bit. You know, it's hard to stack those some of those hairs from right around the ear. So just kind of get it the way you want it. You know, it's a good one to have in your kit. We'll see if we can't go out tomorrow and hook up a trout. Okay guys, we're out on the water. I've got a JRoss's ear tied on. I'm Euro nymphing today, but this definitely works behind a bobber too. I've got the one without the dubbing on. This water just feels really buggy to me, so I'm actually throwing 2 big bugs, a stonefly and the JRoss's ear. Hey guys, let me know if you guys are throwing a similar pattern. You know, if you're redheaded like my boy Cunningham, how does it work for you? You know, blondes. You know, I've got some Lebanese in me, so this is kind of a rougher course, but yeah, man, I can tell they're hitting on it. I had a bite right here. Oh yes, he's on the JRoss's ear. Yes, look at that. All right, man, these things do fish, guys. It's not the biggest trout in the river, but it is a pretty one right there on the JRoss's ear. So, guys, tie some up, put them in your box. Don't forget to crush the barbs, and we'll see you out there. Oh man, feels so good shaving this thing off, man, but still having some at the same time. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Oh, be sure and like and subscribe. It sure does help a lot, and we'll see you on down the road. All right, meow.